And I'm back. You didn't know. No, you know. Staglish.
Okay.
Okay. So we're here now to do a taste for the ramen. So Karen always brings me something good to eat from Korea. So right now we have this. Now you're gonna say the name, not me.
This is a jampong. It's a spicy noodles. It's really good with seafood and everything.
Actually, I have shrimps. You want to make it with shrimps? No. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, there is shrimps.
No. Maybe.
Okay.
We will see.
And this one?
This one is called buldak pokum. It's spicy, sweet.
And the chicken love it, obviously.
Yeah,
it's probably good. We're gonna do now ramens. So I have this one, which is called
jampong,
and this called
buldak pokum.
So we have this is from Korea. I can eat spicy food for the life of me. She loves spicy food.
No. It's spicy, but it's good. One time we did a video also with
the hot,
really spicy. This one, but the black one. There's a lot of color. This is the thing. It's so sweet, so cute. It's beautiful.
But the black one.
We tried the black one, and she just died.
I just took one bite of it. And
It was so funny.
I just ran
And I
over.
just keep eating and was like, what the fuck?
This is my Russian heritage. Yeah. Anyway. But we're not going just to eat this. How do you say it when eating videos? How do you call it?
Mukbang.
Mukbang. So it's not only this, we're gonna do actually a K-pop tag. So we just pull out from Google a K-pop tag. We're gonna answer some question. All the questions I will link down below, of course, as always. So I will suggest anyone to do it. Dvora, you're gonna do it. I'm always tagging you. And randomly to
Hi, Dvora.
And randomly 2011. If you didn't do this tag, because you did pretty much every tag in the universe, but if you didn't do this, do it. And also shovel 360. Do it also. Love you girls. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Let's make it. I'm really excited. This is how I spent my birthday weekend. Yay, gonna
With
die.
me!
With you is great, but I'm gonna die.
Bitch!
Anyway,
Here we go.
also tell in the comment down below how beautiful her makeup is. I'm not biased at all, but I am. Let's go.
Look at my eyes.
Bye guys, we're gonna make it and we're gonna come back.
2,000 years later.
Hey guys, now we're back with...
Now we're back.
Okay.
Look how beautiful they are.
They smell amazing. So, we are now going to answer and eat and die. I'm gonna die, she's gonna enjoy it. Super Junior, so let's first try this one because it has these shrimps. Oh, it comes so small. Okay. Okay.
Me first? No, you first.
I'm first. Okay. I'm gonna just put some. Ooh. You see? You see what I'm talking about? What was your first K-pop song?
My first K-pop song was, I think, Boa song.
Boa.
From the manga, from the anime Inuyasha.
Every
Heart.
I think it's everyone's first K-pop song.
But this was my first K-pop song, but I didn't know it was K-pop because she sang in Japanese. But that was the first time I heard a K-pop singer.
But if you say, okay, I know this is Korean, it's not Japanese song. Do you remember?
Japanese?
No, you know that this is Korean. Okay, this is the
my
Korean
song was I think song of Shinhwa, but I really don't remember the name of the song. I really don't remember.
What years was it?
2001.
Oh my god. She's an oldie in the K-pop world. Like all of them say, oh my god, I mean so. so long in the K-pop world. I've been here since 2012 with like Beach, please. Okay, my first K-pop song.
Yeah.
Well, Boa, the international song. Korean one. The thing is, I stumbled across a Big Bang song. I remember it's been Big Bang, but I don't remember which one because in the same day I listened to a couple of songs, one of the other. You know, because in YouTube I was searching for actually a Visual K song and stumbled across them. And you know, in the tab in the next day there is a couple of suggestions.
Yeah.
Now the thing is,
Wow, when you start with K-pop, there was YouTube.
yeah.
When I started with K-pop,
I
there
don't
was
know.
nothing. I would just
I have no
figure
idea
it out.
how did you even see it, but with blogs?
Yeah, with blogs and everything. And then a couple years later, YouTube just pop up.
Yeah, 2004 or 5, something like this. YouTube started. So I just heard a couple of Big Bang songs, and the same time I also heard a replay by Shiny.
Shiny, yeah.
The thing is, I know it because I checked back in the day in 2008 my YouTube history and saw that Shiny was. I know them because I remember listening to them since the end of the summer of 2008.
Which song?
Replay was the first.
I love it.
But I remember searching their songs, and the latest one was like Oxygen or Amigo, something like this. So I know it was that long. It was before Ring Ding Dong or Juliet, that's for sure.
Of course.
Yeah, but because they were 2009. But I don't remember which exactly song of Big Bang. The first song of Big Bang that I remember seeing the MV for was actually Lollipop with 21. But this was like end of 2008, sort of 2009. So, but I heard Big Bang before this. So yeah, this was my first one. How did you discover K-pop?
Discover? I was searching a Japanese singer named Gakt. If anybody know,
If you don't know,
just
go
look.
and search.
Because the god
Oh my god.
of J-pop, J-rock, everything. So I was looking for a song. Look of the side of the internet was a Japanese song. The name of Tombang Shingi. It's called Hug. It was in 2003. And then I heard the song and I love it, and then I figured out they not a Japanese band, they Korean band, and then I was looking for another song and another, and then it's become history, and here we are.
Like literally we wouldn't have known one another without K-pop.
Yeah,
And we're friends for like since 2010 we're friends.
10 years.
I joined the Facebook group of Super Junior in Facebook in 2010, so
No, it's not 10. It's 8 years.
yeah.
We know each other like 7-8 years, something like that. It's amazing.
Okay.
I'm happy.
How can you stand me?
Barely.
Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. Okay, this is me in real life, guys. I start to sing. It's like it would be like this joke. I don't know. Or because I don't care. Like literally, new K-pop fans missed all the jokes. I just told you with. Okay.
No, you told me how.
Okay.
Which was your first band?
So it was this.
Song.
So I started with
like
like.
that.
Now the thing is, I didn't realize I was really stupid that it was not Japanese, it was Korean. Oh, this is hotter.
Better than the black one, right?
Okay. Like the Korean right now that's watching me are laughing at me.
Put
Me and my
cheese.
white ass doesn't like it, okay?
Put
Oh my god. Okay, so basically I heard these songs, but I didn't realize that they're Korean, you know, Shiny and that. Or it's more like I know they're Korean because I understand they're not Japanese. I was smart enough for this, but I understand they're Korean and there's this Korean thing. I think I really got to know that there's actually a Korean thing in the end of 2009. Because up until then I only listened to Big Bang and Shiny, and I didn't know when they're gonna come back how to get get news about them. I just saw their stuff and I barely come across Hello Baby of Shiny and shows of Big Bang, but just like by accident. So to know that there's community and there's stuff, I discovered in 2009.
Yeah, that's how we met.
Who was your first female bias?
My first female bias.
She's not really
I
into
have to
girls.
confess that at the first I didn't like any of the girls group, anyone, nothing, nada.
Boonish.
But now,
Isn't it
I don't
Jessie?
think, maybe. I
Think
think
she's your-
Jessie. Yeah, I love Jessie.
Yeah,
She's not my bias, but I really
your
love her.
favorite female
Yeah.
singer. So
Jessie.
yeah.
I really love her. I think she's great and an awesome singer, and she's real. Her book is not, but she's real.
She's bold, that's for sure.
Yeah, I love her. Really. She has a good music. And
Mi-
yours?
Mine is Amber from FX. Always been like, I'm just obsessed with this girl. She's just so funny. So funny. But she needs to stop going to the US and start working on some music, girl.
SM, come on.
Like FX, come on, girl.
No,
Out.
XM.
No, I want FX. No, they said that Crystal said in an interview that basically SM always gave them permission, like when you have time do this, like we want you to put up a album, but any of the girls doesn't have time to meet up.
What they do, they don't do nothing.
No, Victoria always in China. She filmed always. She now did 2 movies, I think. She always filming and
Really?
she's models over there and she have a studio over there and she's always like doing stuff. Modeling. Crystal always in dramas and also modeling. Right now she's the Audi campaigns.
But
And
now
Luna-
she didn't do any drama. This,
But she did a lot of photo shoots and modeling. Stuck in the wrong place. So they just so busy that every time if she has free time, she doesn't have free time. If she have free time, she doesn't have free time. So it's really hard for them to meet up. And she talked about it, how they're always talking about wanting to do an album, and SM just like let them do an album, but they don't have the time. She said, don't. She actually said, don't blame the company. It's our fault. So at least they're real. Who was your first male bias?
oh, that's easy. Kim Jae-jung.
It is, but it was your first, or did you have one before it and then
No,
you
he
changed
was
it into?
the first, but from K-pop, he was the first.
Yeah.
I loved Shinhwa very much, but I loved Eric, but he was my bias because I didn't know what's bias before. But maybe he was. I don't know. But my ultimate bias is Jaejeon and then it's Unyuk. But I think Unyuk from Super Junior. But I think
No.
they're the same level. No.
Yeah, but I think not your ultimate bias. I think really your first was Jaejeon because you
My
know
first was
you know
Jaejeon.
DBSK before you know
Jaejeon.
Super Junior, obviously.
Yeah, Kim Jae-young is still my ultimate.
Jaejeon.
Jaejeon, my little prince. I love him so much.
My first, probably GD, because I know Big Bang. The thing is, with Shiny, for example, I didn't have a bias up until 2000. They hand off 2009 after I saw Hello Baby. I understand that it was Jamin. Before it, I didn't have one, but with Big Bang, no, you know what? Before it, also I didn't have big. Also, it was 2009 when I decided that GD was my bias. So I think GD was first because I think in the middle of 2009, I thought it was like my favorite from the group or something like. But one of the two. Who was your first favorite male or female K-pop group? Mine, again, Big Bang. I'm repeating myself.
Me too.
Which K-pop
Obvious.
song was the first song you learned the choreography for?
Sorry.
Sorry. I always wanted to learn, for example, Shiny, but it's Shiny. Like, I'm not gonna kill myself.
Ring ding dong ring ding dong.
Okay. Who is your favorite K-pop group right now?
Really?
Again? Okay.
Super Junior. Domag Shingi it's also, but only as a 5. Not 2, not 3. 5.
So it's
But so now it's Super Junior.
Super Junior. Mine is Super Junior, Big Bang, and Shiny. Don't make me choose between them. I will tell you. Thank you. Bye. Can you name the first K-pop reality show that you ever watched?
I think it was Full House of Super Junior. Because it was
I
in
remember.
2006, I think.
I just remember that it was like, I'm blonde.
Can I have your room number? Nice sweater. What's your room number?
No. Age B.
Yo, my man.
Yo. Harry Potter.
I love this song. That was my first variety show.
It's a great first
Yeah,
variety show.
so-
My first was Hello Baby of Shiny, I think, because I just
Not
discovered.
Full
No, because I didn't really was into Big Bang, to Super Junior until like 2010, until Bonamana. I got into Super Junior because of Bonamana. Because then this was the time that I got, oh right, there is other groups, I should listen to them. But I know what Sorry Sorry was, but I think I watched the music video and I really didn't like it. It was black and white and a lot of guys and all of them looked the same and I was like, what? And so I just stopped it in the middle. I'm now like beating myself, but it was true and I don't like it, going back to Shiny and Big Bang. And then I'm like, in 2010, I should give a try to more groups. So I just wrote, okay, I know there is this group Super Junior, wrote it and started to watch the music videos and Bonamana just stuck in my head. Like literally there is literally like a 10-minute video of just repeating Bonamana Bonamana, the part, and I watched it. And I watched it again and I just put it in the background and did homework.
Oh my god.
I was
just shook
obsessed.
myself.
I was obsessed with this song so much. It was like like literally I was obsessed. And then I got and then I found there's variety show and stuff like this when I got into the Facebook, and there is a Facebook group of Super Junior,
The best group ever. Not now, but
yeah. And it was amazing. I was there just because of the group of the girls. Literally just reading. I didn't even know the members. They talked about members and jokes and stuff, and I didn't know anything. And I was like, just taking it ill because they were so funny and so great.
it was so much fun.
Yeah, so we are a really big group. We called ourselves Israel.
Israel. Yeah.
We did so much. We did meetups. Like literally every birthday that they have, we did a meetup with a cake, and we did projects and choreography, and we were the group. Like everyone wanted to be elf in the community because they wanted to be part of us.
Yeah, we were the queen.
And then
of the
2012 came. Not counting your bias groups, which other groups will you always have a very special place in your heart? Not counting the bias groups.
Big Bang.
My babies.
Block V, I love them
Winner?
so much. Winner! Bilasta, B1A4. I don't know, there's too many. I don't know. I love Sister.
Icon? Sister.
Icon! Yeah, Icon.
That's
Love
my
life.
body. Shiwa. 21.
Oh, 21. Yeah.
FX. BP. Newest. Yuki's. My baby.
Right, I forgot.
Barnight Girls. What was the first K-pop thing you ever bought?
I think it was a CD of DBSK, the first single album. But I'm not sure. I'm really not sure.
So personally, enough, I'm not sure either.
Too long ago.
The first, like, I know I had albums before this. The first thing I remember is doing a package for a Passover for my parents' present, but I bought it physically with a package of Misconception of You, BT One Shot, and what was the third album? And it has another album that I don't remember. This was like a package that I remember, like first time going to eBay and searching. But I think I had one before because I bought from people from Israel stuff. I think maybe, or maybe it was she won Mr. Simple that I bought, like my friends of Nat bought it for me and I paid her, something like that. Or was it pictures that I bought from someone in the meetup? Something like that. I don't remember exactly. I have such a big collection. It's really hard to remember the first album, I think. Like, there's people that remember the first album.
I don't remember.
I don't remember the first album.
I remember the first album that my friend bought for me. She gave me a present of. It was Don Don of Super Junior.
Oh, what a great gift.
Yeah, she bought it to me with a calendar and everything. It was.
This is really cool. This is a cool present. Oh my god, I'm jealous.
Yeah.
I want this calendar, by the way. Like,
Yeah. Oh,
it's like the 2008 calendar, right? Of
Yeah.
Super Junior. This calendar. I want it. So if someone selling it, hook me up. Next question, what was life like before K-pop? Oh my god, for you it was 2001. Do you even remember that people had K-pop?
No. I remember.
You were a child.
Because before K-pop, I was in J-pop, J-rock, and everything. So it was different, but
The same.
the same. And I don't know. It was too long ago. I'm too old. I don't remember what I did yesterday.
What did you do yesterday? You probably worked.
No. I've been in a wedding. Not mine.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov. So yours?
What was the question again?
Mike with me. How was your life before K-pop?
I was really into anime and sewing. I saw cosplays, and yeah, I was obsessed with anime and Disney. I'm still obsessed with anime and Disney. I'm still obsessed with those stuff, but I was really obsessed.
Anime also? Me?
When?
Me?
I have all the
manga.
mangas. You don't see the mangas?
Yeah, I have manga too, but I don't read it anymore.
I'm still into it, but I just don't have the time to indulge myself in a series and really get invested in it. Or I don't have the patience as well. Like, I can start seeing the first few episodes and then I'm just forget. I don't have the time going to sleep or something and then just forget about it. So it's just really hard for me to get into a series, and this is why I don't watch K-dramas. This is why I don't watch American dramas.
No, but you don't watch K-drama because you told me you don't want to watch it alone.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't watch it alone because it's just too dramatic, and then I get, no, I can watch it, and I stop because it's like really intense moment, and I get really
drama,
and I get really invested.
Drama.
And then I just don't continue it because I'm afraid to continue it alone. So I need someone to watch. So the only time I actually watch episode was when I binge watch with someone, and it's this. I found it's the same with American dramas. I just don't watch. Like, I can't get invested. So it's so funny because once I could have seen, like, even Bleach. I saw 170 episodes in a week. I don't know how it's possible, but I did it.
Yeah, but it's different because anime it's like a 25 minutes, 20 minutes episode, not like 1.5 hours.
Yeah, but still, I actually like finish a series from the start to finish, and I don't do it with anime even or with nothing. I think I really changed. I really want to. I think this is why I need a boyfriend. I need someone to snuggle with and watch stuff. I will make him watch my stuff, but I just need him to be next to me, so I won't pause it. I'm really weird. If someone wants to watch it with me, we can do Skype. Maybe binge watching.
Maybe.
The last question, actually. How has K-pop changed your life?
Wow. How K-pop changed my life from here to here.
Wow.
It's like I can't
It's funny that I'm the
see
one
my
that
life
continues.
without it because it's not just
It's a lifestyle. It's not a
just,
hobby.
Yeah, it's not just a hobby. It's not just to admire someone. It's more than this. It's like I love the culture. I discover a different culture. I discovered people, new people, and music that I love, and movies, and drama,
And friends. And food and music.
Yeah, everything. It's like, it's not like she said. It's not a hobby. a way of life for me, and someone wants to be with me, or everything or anything, or I don't know what, just has to accept that there's me and there's the Korean side. It's like right here.
Yeah.
It's not going to go away.
Yeah. Even so, my parents really want to.
It's like I can't see my life without it.
For me too, it's like, I don't know, it's so hard for me to even have friends outside of this world, that because they don't understand. So maybe this is why I don't have really close friends in other places. After I discovered our group,
Yeah.
like, and I can make new friends, but I'm making new friends inside of the K-pop, actually friends that I can really talk to and get on the deeper levels. Started because we have this same connection of Korean K-pop, and it's hard for me to get people from the outside that don't have this, because then it's so awkward for me, because I can't really 100% open to them, because I don't want to push something that they may not like in their face, but it's such an important and integral part of my life that I can't pretend that it's not there. So I can't really go deep with them, and it's really hard, because like you want to meet new people maybe outside, but it's also like I can't separate it. I can't. And if I can't now do jokes with them about it, and they don't get my sense of humor with those, it's really hard. Like I feel like I can accept of stuff with all of my walls and my hobbies. I need to narrow down so much, because I can talk with them about music, shows, beauty standards, fashion sense in a lot of ways. It's really narrow. So studies and what I did in my army and what I'm working for, or stuff about my work and stuff in regular life, or if there is nice movie. But usually these people don't even get that I love really quirky stuff like Disney. Like if I said I'm real obsessed with Disney, they look at me like I'm a child. But somehow people that are real obsessed about K-pop, because they're obsessed about something, they understand obsession of other stuff. And it's so weird, because people obsessed about sport, for example, but they won't like accept that you can be obsessed about something else.
Yeah, but I think I'm lucky, because most of my friends that not related to K-pop or something, they do accept this side of mine, of the K-pop and everything, because when we were in the high school, we all liked anime and everything, so that's how we met. So they open to other things. So if I want to show them a new video or something, they saw it and they like it. It's not like they no, don't show me, it's not interesting, something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm lucky about it, I think.
Yeah.
I think.
Right. For me, the thing is, maybe new people, if I will introduce K-pop to them, they will like it, Maybe. Because, for example, I have someone from my college that she came to my room to study, and my room is filled with K-pop. Like, I have 180 centimeters Shimon poster. You can't escape the fact that I love K-pop.
It's like God.
And she was like, wow, who are all these hot guys that I have on my room walls? And then I showed her a black suit, and she really liked it, so.
Black suit? Super Junior black suit.
Yeah. So potentially, I can make her love K-pop, and it makes me really excited about it. But again, it's really hard for me to, so look at this video, look at this photo. Like, if they're not interested and want to learn, I don't want to push something in their face, because if someone pushes stuff that I don't like in my face, I will want to step away, and I don't want them to. So I'm working on actions, so it's really hard. So for me, life before K-pop, it was fine, because I had other quirky hobbies. I had anime and Japan, which is still my favorite country. And before it, I have Disney. So basically, since I'm 4, I have obsessions. So it just stuff replaced other stuff with different stuff of obsessions. So
you think
if I didn't love K-pop, I
always?
would have been obsessed with something else. I'll always be obsessed with something.
Yeah,
K-pop is.
You think, because you said you were first in Disney and then
Like, but the
K-pop and
thing
then
is,
K-pop, you think you can over about K-pop, or something you
look,
can
I'm
continue?
pretty much over the new K-pop. I'm only with my old groups in some way. It's not like, but I still, of course, it's the fact that I didn't stop being obsessed with Disney. I didn't stop being obsessed with Japan and anime.
But
Again,
not the same like it was before.
no, Disney is
Not Disney.
Disney the groundbreaking. Anime just again because in the army just didn't have the time and I stopped watching. You know, in anime you need to continuously watch stuff because stuff always come out.
Yeah.
So I pretty much lost that and now I don't even know what to watch because I started a little bit and I just enjoyed it so much. I was watching with a friend of mine, Yat, anime. I introduced her to my favorite anime of all time, Fullmetal Alchemist, and I binge watched the first one and Brotherhood and the movies and the OVAs, and it was so good. It was so nice. Like I fell in love again. I said like, okay, I do still love this world. It's not like I get over it and I don't want to watch it again. It's just that again, I can bring myself if I'm alone to watch stuff for some reason. I don't know why. So I have this part of me, but it's not like I stopped loving them. It's just another layer added. But I will always will be obsessed with those stuff and always will love those stuff. So
I don't know, for me, it's like, not that I don't like anime anymore, but I know that I can't sit now and watch an anime or something. Because I like the old anime. The new one, it's not interesting for me. I don't know, because this world, it's not interesting for me anymore.
so I
like the
K-pop.
Japanese movies and I like the Japanese drama, but the anime now it's less.
I think it's really dependent on which anime and what's popular, what's more
Yeah,
popular,
maybe.
and stuff like this.
Maybe, but
You know what we need
I
to watch? You know what we need to watch again?
Inuyasha.
Oh my god, yes, but I wanted to say actually Host Club. Oh my god. Okay guys, thank you so much for eating it.
Thank you.
We didn't really finish it because I didn't eat it, but I finished it.
Yeah, but
second.
I can't. I'm so
I like this, I like this.
I bring you more.
I don't like this one. Sorry guys. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Thank you Karen for joining me over here. We had a really good time. This video is probably really long, even though it was such a short tag. I will again post all the question down below. Please do it. And please try more Keren for it. Thank you. Okay, so thank you so much. Please love Super Junior and Big Bang and Shiny and TVXQ and JYJ and everyone.
Not everyone, but most of them.
Give respect to older groups because older groups pave the way. Anyway, peace. Bye. Please comment, subscribe, and if you want to answer the question, please comment down below the answers. I'm really curious about it. Let's see, since when you've been in K-pop, because we are K-pop oldies. Let's face it, I've been in 10 years, you've been 17 years. 17 years. 17? Yeah, 2001. 17 years, 10 years. So we've been in the K-pop world.
Most of my life.
Yeah, me too. Not most of it, but almost. But I've been been in the K-pop world for a real long time. We're probably not gonna go out at this point.
No.
It's not gonna happen. But let me tell you, with you, and also, it doesn't matter when you become an elf. It's matter that you stay until the end. Bye, guys.